Hey yo guys, welcome to another episode of the Olympus Academy. Hey, welcome man. So actually today Chen Yu is actually busy. He's busy with some stuff, so I will be taking over him for today for the Euro USD pair and for gold. Give me a moment. So yeah, back to it. So yeah, welcome to the Olympus Academy. This is the Instagram channel at the Olympus Academy. Do follow us. So we actually changed our logo already. So it's looking pretty clean. Olympus Academy. So we have the chart analysis, trading tips, which are actually pretty nice. Pretty nice. The chart looks better. So we had a total redesigned. So yeah, moving on to the euro dollar charts. So based on technical analysis alone, Euro seems to be trying to break the buy side liquidity at 1.00950, but I'm currently looking for price to tap into the H4 fair value gap as I mentioned yesterday, waiting for price to reverse and hit the area so we can possibly look for a short. But there's actually a chance now there might be some scalping opportunities for price to head to the upside. Nice little area. So just looking at the 1 hour charts, price seems to have cleared liquidity right here. Price has cleared the sell side liquidity. So SSLQ has been swept. So I type it out. Sell side liquidity has been swept. Why? There's also on smart money concepts, there is the equal lows that are resting right there. So with that being said, looking at the hourly, there isn't much that is going on. So I move on to the 30 minutes. Have a better look, better understanding of what might have possibly happened. So looking at this area, if you are looking for from a retailer's perspective, it might be a possible heads and shoulders pattern for price to continue downwards. It's possible, it might not. So let's watch. So looking at this area with the higher high, then after that the zigzag pattern, price seems to have broken structure. So there's a possibility if price continues breaking upwards, I might look for a long to the upside. So it's just speculation at this point. I'm just waiting, just looking. So possibly price goes up, breaks this area, retracements, buy, and to the upside, clearing all this liquidity resting right there. So that's about it for euro at the moment. I haven't entered any trades yet. There's no proper trades that there's not say no proper trades. There isn't a nice trade setup that I'm looking at the very moment. Okay, so yeah, that's about it. There's not much on EU. So moving on to gold. So maybe look at gold. Looking at gold on the daily charts. So gold actually had some bearish momentum. So where did it head to? It actually cleared the daily fair value gap. Okay, I used the wrong. So it cleared the daily fair value gap. It's currently resting in that. So I think it's the FVG. Is that FVG? No. So I will not extend it. Price currently tapped into the daily fair value gap before it had a nice reaction to the upside. So moving on, we are actually waiting for price to tap into this fair value gap right here. It's the daily fair value gap along with the buy side liquidity resting right here, and okay, here has been cleared, but this area mainly. So moving on to the 4 hours charts, price tapped in, has already tapped in, and also yeah, it's pretty much resting within the, there's no area here, is there? 1 hour? Yes, it's currently resting within the 1 hour fair value gap. price tapped in and rebounded on the H1 fair value gap. So yeah, maybe possibly there's a chance we can see price clearing out this liquidity. I would like to look for a long position, possibly let's see if price, so maybe on the hourly I would like to see if price breaks this area, goes up for a retest before going to clear the liquidity at 1684. So this is a trade that I'm currently looking at for gold. So it's pretty much relaxed, pretty much waiting at this point. So let me draw it out. So this area, this line has to be white so you guys can see exactly what I'm currently looking at. So yeah, why am I looking at this area? Because of this area, I'm waiting for this area to break market structure. So I'll type it as looking for this area to break. Look for retest and long. This is for gold, the current setup I'm looking at, where price tapped into the H1 fair value gap. H1 fair value gap. I'll increase the size for readability purposes. So it tapped pretty nicely, so I'll just draw it out, circle. So maybe set it to white so you guys can take a look. It's pretty nice. Over here, price tapped in to the H1 fair value gap before it rebounded. Hi there. So yeah, that's the only setup I'm currently looking at. So if that's it will look something like that. Stop loss below and take profits at the top. So maybe I need to change the color. So gray, so maybe gray. The target color is blue. So possibly, yeah, this might be a nice setup, 1-to-1 risk to reward. We shall see. Okay, so yeah, let's move back to euro. I think I didn't draw out what I'm currently looking for the euro dollar. So maybe let's say price, okay, I'll be pretty comfortable if price, is there the H1, what happened here, 15 minutes. Okay, the price actually cleared the liquidity right here, cleared already. Sell side liquidity swept. This area has been swept too. Has been cleanly swept. So maybe just looking, just a quick glance. So let's say if price breaks to the upside here, I might start looking for a long position. So if price breaks this area, I might potentially look for a retracement. Price to head up, go down, and to the H4 fair value gap. So to note, we have equal highs right here. I'll just use the callouts. Equal highs resting right here. So with that being said too, there is buy side liquidity, where our first take profit target is right here. First take profit target, so it's BSLQ, should be the white one. Okay, pretty clean, pretty clean. For price to continue to the upside. So yeah, this area has been cleared already. What is this area? The M15 fair value gap. So yeah, anything, if you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know in chat. Do let me know. So nice, we have the EU charts, nicely done and dusted. Take a screenshot if you guys need. And looking at gold, so this is the setup I'm currently looking at for gold. Okay, without further ado, just remember to follow us on our Instagram at the Olympus Academy, and also follow me on TradingView. It's under tradingview.com/DogeStonks. So yeah, actually 253 followers. I'm trying to get to 300 followers by the end of this week. So I actually posted gold potential NFP forecast. So let's take a look where price is at now. Okay, price is not as expected, but it almost. It probably went into the fair value gap. I should have written that both possible ways, but the euro forecast was pretty good. Price is heading there. It's heading towards the H4 fair value gap as the target. That's what I'm talking about. Hey bro, nice. AUD USD, nice. Sure. I'll take a look at that. AUD USD. So I'll just clear this entire chart. Maybe there might be something that you are interested in. So looking at the charts, what you notice so far on using smart money concepts is that there are multiple liquidity areas resting right here for price to clear to the upside. So if I draw a line, take it as the buy side liquidity. So if you are in a long right now, you can potentially look for price to head up and clear that area. Pretty much liquidity just resting very nicely. So actually I always want to have a better picture of what's going on right here. Where did price clear? Where did the liquidity go to? So if we're looking at the daily, there is a daily fair value gap. So on the daily fair value gap, we can actually draw a line, write it out pretty nicely, pretty fast. Daily fair value gap. Okay, in 1 hour, sure. So daily fair value gap is resting right here. Move on to the 4 hours first. Getting some kind of story, what is going on. So maybe I just want to find out if price cleared the liquidity right here. Okay, didn't. So there is actually liquidity, sell side liquidity resting over here. Potential area that you might want to take a look at. So actually on the 4 hours, price has already cleared the liquidity. If I actually pull it out here, the fair value gap has tapped in the H4 chart. So the H4 fair value gap. H4 fair value gap. And also right here, price has already tapped. That's why it bounced up. So it's pretty clean. What we want is pretty clean setups. So going back to the 1 hour as you have requested, clearing the Mary. Okay, looking at that, wow, we have so much liquidity, man. So on the 1 hour chart, looking right here, what do we have? Equal highs. So I'll just draw a quick line. I'll draw money, equal high, top, center. So what we have there is equal highs. So yeah, equal highs is resting right there, and we have liquidity too to be cleared. So much liquidity. So we can expect price to continue bullish, clearing at least this area. At least that area. So yeah, pretty nice price action going on. H4 fair value gap, same goes to here. Reduce the size to 10. So tapped, pretty nice. So yeah, a long position that you might have caught just now is maybe when price broke this area. Let me zoom in. So maybe when price broke this area just now, top broke that area, having a break in market structure, you could have potentially entered a long position at the fair value gap, resting right here. Very minor. This is on the 1 hour fair value gap. Price is currently resting on that. Potentially entering a long here with the stop loss below. You might have a let's have a short aim to maybe here. So buy side liquidity. We are aiming this area right here. So potentially price could head up on the 1 hour, just entering nicely a 1.86 risk to reward. Just a potential target. So it's actually pretty nice. Price has cleared multiple liquidity area. Sell side liquidity has been cleared, xed out this area, pushed up, and the fair value gap is being respected. So yeah, how any questions so far on Aussie dollar? Do let me know in chat. So yeah, I'm actually using smart money concepts with a little implementations on fair value gaps, the ICT methods. Any questions, do let me know, or any currency pairs you would like me to take a look at. I will try my best to give my opinion and analysis. So yeah, that is the 1 hour analysis for me. It's just a possible entry. So yeah, euro, pretty nice. We have the setup. I'm just waiting. So euro, this is the setup that I'm looking at the very moment. If you want to screenshot it, feel free to screenshot, man. I'm always glad to help. So yeah, once you have screenshotted that, I move back to gold. So yeah, this is my gold idea that I am currently looking at, and this is the 1 hour chart for gold. Okay, without further ado, just a reminder, do follow us on at the Olympus Academy. We are actually teaching things for free. So I will send this link to chat, the link tree, where you guys can find out more about us. We are not selling anything. Everything we are doing is free. It's free of charge. We are just doing it as a pastime hobby. We enjoy doing what we are doing. You can see we are not selling anything. Everything is free of charge. So yeah, do remember to follow me on TradingView and also my co-host TradingView. He's not here today, unfortunately. He's busy. So you can follow him too. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me today. My name is Chen Yongqing, and thank you very much, Quirim Zemira. Hey, bye man. Bye bye. Thank you.